What's up, guys? It's me. I'm coming to you on this dreary, rainy Saturday with a video that has been like a long time coming. This is the tutorial for my feed-in lemonade braids that I got done by Darlynda George in Bowie, Maryland. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. This is the hair that I chose to use. It's the Jumbo Braid Premium Soft Hair in Burgundy. And I also went with the Jumbo Braid African Collection hair in 350 because I do have like a reddish, burgundy-ish color going on with my hair right now. Now first I went to her with my hair pretty much blown out a little bit and moisturized, and we ended up dividing the hair into 3 sections, or rather she did, because I didn't do anything but sit there. And we did that just because this was the type of braid pattern we wanted to go with. And as you guys can see, like how she's doing the parting is more like a swoop motion, where it's going from like the side of my head where my ear is over to the other side as well. And she did take small sections starting out at the nape of my neck, and she didn't add in as much synthetic hair starting out. But you guys are going to see as we go up, the braids are going to get a little bit thicker and chunkier. Not super chunky, but just a little bit chunkier than they are here. Now Darlynda is absolutely amazing. She's the one who did my faux locks, or my goddess faux locks, before, and her hands are just like magic. She's never putting too much tension on my hair or anything like that, because I'm super like sensitive with my scalp and protective styles. So I'm really just going to show you guys like what she did in the video, because it was hard for me, like even watching this and editing it, like to see what it is that she's doing in terms of the whole process of doing a feed-in braid. But I'm going to try to slow it down for you guys. You really have to just watch, because there's no way I can explain to you guys like what she's doing in this video, but it's absolutely amazing. And I absolutely love the 2 colors that we went with, because they really matched my hair perfectly, and it was still, you know, not too out there and wild for me where I couldn't wear my hair like this to work, because I do work for the government, so you can't be going up there looking crazy and all of that. And as you guys can see, she does have some gel on the back of her hand, because we wanted it, or she wanted it to look as smooth as possible. So here and there she did use a little bit of gel to like mesh my hair with the braid hair, and to also lay it down to make it a little bit more tamed. And I do want to tell you guys, like 2 days before I went to her, I did soak the hair in apple cider vinegar and water, because my scalp, as I said, is sensitive. So I always do that with any synthetic hair, just to get that top layer off of the hair, so I can make sure I can have this style in for like as long as possible. So here you guys can see a slow-mo of what the first braid looks like as a guide, and then we are like taking off. So I thought, rather than just letting you guys sit here and listen to music, how about we just have like a chit chat about what's been going on. So first up, it is amazing to be back doing YouTube videos. I've just been like in a rut lately where I haven't felt like editing any videos and stuff. And you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I have been needing to put up this video for a very long time. I don't even have these braids in as we're speaking right now, that it's been so long. And I was like, I need to get this video up for you guys, because a lot of you asked me about it, and a lot of people still hit me up asking me like, who did your braids, your faux locks and all of that. And Darlynda George is like the magician who does all of my protective styles for me. I am also thinking about going back to her to do box braids with this red hair, so let me know what you guys think about that. But for any of you guys who are interested in having her bless you with a protective style, definitely check out the description box below, because I'm going to leave all of her information down there. She also has a style sheet where you can like actually book appointments online, so check out that description box. So here we are starting, or she's starting at the top of my hair. As you guys can see, like the braids have been going in just like an around motion from one side of my head to the other. And then right here is when she like changed it up a little bit. And I think this more so depends on like your hairline, and she would make the determination when she like actually does your hair to how you want it to look in terms of the front, because we did talk about that. That's the thing I love about Darlynda too. Like we always go back and forth and have a dialogue when I'm there, like, how should we do this? How much do you want it to come down on this side? Like, how big do you want the braids to be? How much, you know, parting do you want to have? What type of parting? So it's just like a creation as we go. So it's always going to vary depending on the person, unless of course you like take a picture saying this is this exact style that I want. So I do like that she's super flexible with whatever it is that you want to happen, or what you want your hair to look like when you come in there. And as you guys can see, like the braids are a good size, and I had no idea like what the back of my head looked like. I just trusted her judgment of how it should be and all of that. So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, so once she finished like doing about half of my head, she then went to the other side. And what we did here, what she suggested that we do here, was do like a few box braids, just so this side of my hair or this side of my head where most of my hair is going to be just hanging, it doesn't look super flat to my head, because I have seen that some people do the Feedin braids and the lemonade braids, and they'll braid like the front of the hair going to one side, but it'll look super like thin on the side. So she said, let's do like a few box braids on the side to make it look thicker, and no one will actually know that it's box braids underneath. So I was like, wow, I didn't even think about that. And I've never like examined anybody's head closely who had Feedin braids to know like whether or not they had them under there. But I know like some people had really thin looking, like it didn't have volume on one side, and it just looks weird without it. So then she went back and started doing like the top portion of my hair, as you guys can see here. And a lot of people do it differently at the front. I like the way that she did mine because it just fit with my face shape too. So that was like really important. And I'm going to show you guys, I think like maybe one more. This is when I had the camera in my hand to like really give you guys a close up of what it looks like. And you can see like the pattern that she has going on here. So I didn't want to make this video too long. When editing it, I was like, it's still too long, but I did want you guys to be able to see like really up close in slow motion what the Feedin braids look like. Of course, if you guys are not great at protective styling, like I'm not great, definitely hit Darlynda up because she's amazing. And lastly, once she finished doing all the braids, we just dipped the ends in hot boiling water to seal them, and this is the masterpiece that she came up with. And also here you guys see I am rocking some of her accessories. So I'm going to leave her Instagram pages, her business one and her personal one, in the description box, because these are from London's Beauty Accessories. So she had a ton of these that she hand makes, and I definitely walked away with some. Super cute. So hopefully you guys enjoy this tutorial video. You're going to come back and see lots of other videos. I have more hair videos and makeup videos on the way. So I will see you guys in my next video. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.